Hello, this is Robert Hawes for the 3-minute thesis competition, and I am here to discuss the influence of the Malleus Maleficarum on English witchcraft literature. So, firstly, let's discuss what the Malleus Maleficarum is. It is a witchcraft text written in 1486 by primarily Heinrich Institorus and Jacob Springer that gained a large amount of influence within the witchcraft world, particularly because it was collected with a papal bull that Heinrich Institorus and Jacob Springer had been given to continue their study of witchcraft. Having established that, we can now look to the thesis itself, which notes that while most scholarship doesn't connect the Malleus Maleficarum with English witchcraft literature, there is a clear and evident connection between English witchcraft literature and the Malleus Maleficarum, in spite of the seeming lack of discussion regarding this connection. So firstly, I will show the Malleus Maleficarum being cited in English witchcraft texts. This is important so not only I can establish that the Malleus Maleficarum was directly read by people discussing and studying English witchcraft, but that it was also being used as a text both for witchcraft and against witchcraft, and how it was being utilized. Once I have established that, I will then move on to break down the Malleus Maleficarum sections and what each of these sections argues and discusses regarding witchcraft in the Malleus Maleficarum's broader argument. And with both of those having been established, I will then explain which sections the citations utilize in order to make their point, and what patterns we can see emerge with those citations, and what they indicate about the broader state of English witchcraft and how those both for and against the prosecution of witches were making their arguments. And finally, I will expand that into broader sources of English witchcraft that do not utilize the Malleus Maleficarum to show not only how those texts that were citing the Malleus Maleficarum were influential in their own way, but also how the patterns that were established with the Malleus Maleficarum can be seen more broadly within English witchcraft literature as a whole, thereby showing the deep connection between the two that has remained unexplored for a large amount of scholarship on both the Malleus Maleficarum and English witchcraft literature. Thank you.